Why? Why do you do this to me? The cake was too amazing. It's true. This is messed up. Why did this happen? Big stupid. Everything seems to have died. All right. I don't get it. Things seem broken. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. Not my fault. It's true. Back again. Stabby's back. Tell a friend. All right, let's see what we're going to be. Let's be something silly. Tiger King Potato. Maria Delt, thank you for the follow. I don't know why it's like that. Thank you. I am looking for, if anyone knows them, Casilus and Ticane. If any of you know them. Oh, they're after me. You have the police sirens in the back. Curvy. You have a thing against bright colors, don't you? Not off the top of my head, but I could think about it. I'll think on it. Don't do that then. Don't make any. Look at this upstairs. So this upstairs is not divided like this. Normally, they added all these walls, which is cool. Bedroom. Books on the shelves. Books over here. Bathtub. Got a nice little clean your weapon station. Off the top of my head, no, but that doesn't mean... I mean, ivy? You could use ivy. Poison. Okay, so they close this door off with painting. So that's really helpful because it tells you, you know, I don't intend for you to go out here. So this is cool. Real quick, let's check my Matisse and I forget. My Matisse isn't done, but yeah, I think that's a solitude rug. I liked the solitude rugs as well. Why am I having internet issues? Oh, you had the Dargon guy up there. Okay. The little skelly Dargon. Oh dear. All right, let's talk about this, shall we? While that's loading. We've got an announcement from, what are you doing? From, Dunmer inspired items from today. So let's take a look at that while we're... Well, I know Telgallen's back. The Skull of Corruption is Vermina's, which I'm not sure that we have very... I mean, it's not like you can show it off in your house. All right, so the Morrowind Vivek set is fairly decent because you get the statue with Vivek's staff, quote unquote. Man, they really went all out, like even having it ridged like that. That's a decent section of it. You get the Almalexian Solstice. The Divination Pool is the big beauty. And then you've got the bed, which is okay. And the throne, when you sit in it, you make a funny, like, you go like a one hand up. It's very odd. Let's see what else they have. Kelgalad. Telvadi Wizard Lord Robe. I think I won this one in a crate or something. It's actually not bad. This is a really pretty one. Huh. Who knew? Not me. Crown crates are still the same. Furnishings. Darius looks like he's on sale. Special. They say and more, but I don't see any and more. Thanks, but those are the only two things I see. Non-combat pets. No, I think that's it in terms of cool stuff. Yeah, you do. Allow me to sneak in my house. There's no good way to do this. To leave it Guarpunzel, but still sneak in. But I have to leave it Guarpunzel. And one of the things you can do, possibly, if you have a lot of slots. Man, I didn't even remember I had a lot of this stuff. I should just strip this house entirely. I had stuff in the corners. That's my sorting hat, by the way. Libraries. What about libraries? I know they're not curved, but if you put them flat, sometimes you can't even tell. Right? Libraries might be a good way to deal with it. Makes everything much darker. And then you could just close them off too. Why did everything in this house just move? It's annoying. Everything in the house. Negan Wildblood, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, I mean, I would guess you could use that, or another thing you could do would be what Swanks did. Hold on. And this should be really affordable because if you don't have a lot of thrones, other people might have a lot of thrones. Like me, I have a ton of thrones sitting around on some other character. I actually think they duplicated. I think they actually doubled up. The other person to check would be, we can look at Wayne Manor in a minute. If John Blacksad's on, you'll appreciate it. But the other thing you could do with this, with words, is here's a curved corner. She made the entire Eye of Sauron with these. I should be on here. Why am I not on here? All right, fine. This is a thing you can do. You can also turn them around and have them just the back sides of them so they're less spooky, weird looking with the seat part. But either way, you know, you could do something like that. That might be an option. The last part is John Blacksad's. Let's double check what John did with his. And that's the last one I'll look at. John Black. I always spell his name wrong. His Wayne Manor is pretty awesome. And I haven't been there in like a year. Thrones are like dime a dozen. I'm sure people you know probably have thousands that they can't get rid of. I know I have a bunch I could send you. I mean, maybe even Swankery. Who knows? You never know. You never know. Again, I'm looking for Cradulus and Ticane to give them prizes if anyone sees them. All right, so this is John. Holy shit, I think this is new. Wowzers, John. I don't remember it looking like this. Dark Arid, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh my goodness. John, this is spectacular. Was the exterior always like this? How did I am blown away. Wowzers. Good. All right, so the interior I do remember being like this. Now, let's see what he did in the curves. Bookcases, I was right. He used bookcases. So the bookcases make it easier. This is a secret door, but the bookcases make it easier to hide the curves. It's his mother's pearls. Computer. Okay, I gotta admit, that's pretty spot on in a terrifying way. Terrifyingly awesome way. But here we have a bedroom. Beautifully done. But yeah, curtains and libraries, it looks like. It would be the way to go. If you want to cover it up completely. This is the kitchen. On this side, he didn't cover it up. And then this is the middle part where there's usually like a feast room over here or something. And then what? Oh, he just closes this off. So that would be a way to deal with it. This house is spectacular, though. He did such a nice job. I wonder if I can sneaky. No, I can't sneaky through. Sadness. Another option, real quick. And then we'll stop and I'll look at another house. Man, if we could all decorate the way that John did, I mean, we'd all be so happy, but I'm not able to. Matisse? I don't know. Obviously mine does, but I don't know what I would do with it. All right. All right. Do that. Okay, so this is a house of mine, and this shouldn't have been pulled up here. I don't know why it did that, but interior. I also used these panels. Now, if you note, the room is square, but I squared it off. It isn't actually square. It does have its own like curves to it, and I just squared it off. And then what you do is, you hit undo. That goes back. I squared it off and created a diorama kind of look so that, this looks like there's actually more room back there. I want to try something, actually. get rid of. That's it. That's better. You know, you learn things in time. So there you go. You've got some options here. You know, this looks like you're looking off into another room. That's actually much better. I wish I had done that from the beginning. Also, no problem. We'll go and we'll do other things, but I also put a fake wall on this, so maybe a fake painting might help. Just an exit looking spot. You could just stick something over it and make it look like it continues on. I don't know. Options. Options! Okay, so that's that for now. Does ice cream ever have like a really long lifespan though? Madam Strange I can't do. Dyanle we just did. J. Hoel's Flaming Nix. Oh, the birds are outside cawing. Cawing. I did do an index yesterday. I have no sympathy for it. All right, this is J. Hoel Flaming Nix. They've covered the windows with reed mats, which look nice. They have a little, it's like a little restaurant, you know? You've got all these little tables with booze on them, flowers, kitchen. They're cooking you some Argonian babies in case you want to eat them. Actually, I think that's the harpy egg. So they're cooking you some harpy babies in case, you know, you get hungry. But this is lovely. Look at it. A whole inn, a little whole restaurant in a tiny little apartment. You can do a lot with it. It looks great. For, you know, a small space. Shutterbug, are you on? I never know if I've seen these houses or not. Kitten, let's go to your Red Diamond Inn. Domus. Red Diamond, Red Diamond. The hearts and souls of cats. I don't know. Today is Thursday, which is normally not a special day. However, since I'm leaving for New York tomorrow, today could be pizza night. We could pretend it's Friday. We could have pizza. It'd be delicious, and it would make me happy. I'm a schemer. I am scheming. There is scheming involved. All right, so this is Kitten 620s, who is on, I think, still. Kitten 620s Domus Frusticus, as I like to say. No messages from the police officer yet. We're good. Shut the bag. Hello. You go to one of your houses next. You are a sweet and sour chicken. Look at this beautifully gardened home. Oh, this is nice. These are those circles from Markarth. Wow, it's like you... Oh, what's the word? Edge gardening. Not edge gardening, though. Like, when you go up the side of the mountain with, like... I can't think of the word for it. With pieces. Step gardening. I think I saw that too. I forget. But this is like beautiful step gardening. I am really impressed. Oh, she added a whole extra house. Thank you. Terraced or stepped. It's exactly what it reminds me of. Okay, first of all, let's not skip over this little detail. So this is something you can do too, and I love it. Take the wedding lattice that you can buy. You can use that and just sink them into the wall, so it looks like there's roses growing on the side of the wall. What? You goof nut. So she built a whole extra house on this side. What painting? Oh, my painting! Oh, great! That's awesome. I do think it might get there when I get there. That would be awesome. I hope it does. Ula made a painting for me. I hired her and paid her, because I think you should pay artists, to create a painting for my sister. My sister had surgery, and she also lost her doggie at the same time and was in a lot of pain. Potentates? Okay, then that's what we'll do. She's having a really hard time, my sis. And she still sleeps with her dog's leash, and it's just awful. So I hired Ula to paint my sister's past doggie, who she loved more than anything. Oh, Bomb! This is gorgeous, by the way. I can't believe you built a separate house to the side of domus. And she did so, and it's gorgeous. And I'm having her, she mailed it to my sister. Yeah, I won't show you the pictures, but she has like a slashed throat from like here to here, because that's how they went in to fix her spine. And after all that, the surgeries didn't work. So we've got a toilet and toilet paper and a shower. And look at this window, okay? Look at that flower trellis window framing. Spectacular. Great idea. What a way to make it just pop. Yeah, she went to her surgeon, because she's still in terrible pain. And the surgeon did some testing and found out that, oof, I'm sorry. Found out that it didn't work. Like, it hasn't popped it back where it should be. I mean, terrible things happen to great people. It's awful. I don't know how else to say it. But my sister is suffering. She's in a lot of pain. She couldn't go to, her daughter was visiting colleges to try to decide on colleges. And she was so upset. She couldn't go with her. Her dad went with her, my brother-in-law. But my sister didn't get to go because she was bedridden. And my parents had to come stay with my sister to take care of her while they were on their trip. It's just the worst when that happens. Look at this garden. How did you fit all this stuff? A whole extra room. Oh, thank you. So this is what that looked like from the outside. Isn't that spectacular? Guys, this is such a great trick. Now, I gotta be honest with you. I'm kind of annoyed about these rhododendrons. They look kind of fake to me. There's something about them that just doesn't... I wish they had done a better job on them. I mean, I like the colors and everything. It's nothing, I don't think you'd made any bad choices. I think just there's something right. Like, I wish they had done a little bit better. Yeah. It's not your fault. And I don't think you should switch them out. But there's something just, they've improved other things in the past. Like, they've improved the elsewhere furnishings, so maybe they'll go back and improve the rhododendrons. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe what it was is that maybe that's an old item that they never gave us before, and they're just like, hey, let's give them some flowers. Right? And here's like a little barbecue inside with a dark elf thinger. Nom nom eggies. Nom nom chicken. Somebody was looking for a full chicken. You can use this and like kind of see if you can manage to get it to poke through. You might not be able to because of this edge, but give it a shot and see if you can do it. And then up here, oh, it's almost like a stage, but I don't think it is. Gambling. And this is just where you chill. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, they usually know better than that. I don't know what their deal is. Beautiful. You are talented. This is 400 out of 400. Excuse me. Mind blown that you could put this much detail into a 400 out of 400. I don't know how you did it. All right, we got Shutterbug. Let's go to Shutterbug's Potentates. Blissful Retreat. It always disappoints me when they put stuff in the game that feels like, oh, Princess Speed Bump, the destructive. Oh, I gotta back up. So yesterday the cat sitter came, and the cat sitter, you know, to meet us and get all the instructions before we leave for the contest for the trip home. And this is the first time we've met this cat sitter because our old cat sitter went out of business during COVID for obvious reasons. Nobody was going anywhere, didn't have any work, blah, blah, blah. So this new person comes in, and I swear to you, it was the weirdest thing. My cat, oh, this is lovely lighting too. My cat, the de facto cat, the lemon cat, Sherry, who bites everybody and is just awful, charming as hell, comes running out, it's like flipping over for this woman and is just belly up and kissing her and running around and just being this lovable thing. And she's just like, wow, this is a great cat. And we're like, we don't know who this is. This isn't our cat. We have no idea who this is, because this is not Sherry. This is, you're like the cat whisperer or something. And then the other cat, our old guy, Van Gogh, who's 16. He's an old man. This is beautiful too. By the way, if you want to make, right? She's a lying little shit. Just such a little liar. Okay, so 2 things here. First of all, closing off the ugly mold, I love you for it. So adding all these elsewhere walls and ivy so that you don't have to see the nasty, which is all up here, all this stuff, right? I hope she does too. I mean, it'd be great if she's nice to her. The second thing is my old guy. So it's not his fault, but the vet called us and said he's been on his pain medication for his arthritis too long at the dose that he's at. We had to lower his dose to not affect his kidneys. We had to drop the dose of his pain meds. So the boy is in pain. So for the last 3 days, he's been hiding under the bed. He comes out, he eats, he doesn't say no to pets, but then he goes and he hides under the bed. And we can't get him to come out. This is gorgeous. Oh my God, look at all of this. 696 out of 700. Yeah, he's going through a rough time. He's not a bad cat. Oh, look at these little stores. What a great idea. I wish I had thought of something like this for my hundings when I was building a city like this. He has one. He just would rather be under the bed. Fine, you know, let him cope the whatever way he can. We told the vet, look, he's not doing well with it. Oh my God, look how cute. Talk about melons. That's adorable. So when the lady comes, we're like, okay, we're gonna show you Van Gogh. He's been hiding under the bed, so what we're going to do is we're going to take some cardboard boxes and we're going to use them to block off under the bed so that she doesn't have to worry about it. This cat comes crawling out from under the bed and talks to her, like just for like 10 straight minutes, and she's petting him, and he's like, hi, how's it going? Nice to meet ya. And I'm like, this little charmer, what the hell? He's been hiding on the bed from us for 3 days now because of his pain. And then, like, he stays out the whole time that she was visiting and taking our papers, our information and everything. He stays out, and he's all friendly with her and everything. She leaves. He's under the bed. I'm like, these two little liars. What the hell is wrong with them? And, I mean, you have to understand, Van Gogh is normally that chatty cat who does not hide under the bed, but he isn't in pain. I mean, he's adjusting to a lot less pain medication. So, poor guy. He was getting it every day, now he gets it 3 times a week. I'm not happy about it, but the vet said to us, look, if this continues, you may have to make a tough decision, which is quality of life versus... Oh. See, that's the problem. I would adopt another cat, but Sherry's an asshole. So Sherry would torture another older cat. Van Gogh hates him. I always adopt older kitties, but I can't. Look at all these stuff. You're sitting out here at your resort with your towels next to you. I demand a pina colada, please. Beautiful. So yeah, the vet said to us, look, you may have to make a tough decision. You may have to make the decision that because he's in pain and he's not having a good quality of your life, that's a smart way of closing it off so it's more of a, like, reveal, that you keep him on the higher dosage of pain medications, but he's more likely to get kidney disease and die from that. So we're keeping an eye on him. We're trying to decide what we want to do. But for right now, I mean, maybe he'll adjust to it. I don't know. But right now he's in pain. I don't know what else to say. It's terrible. Let's take a look around from here. That's a beautiful fountain. You've got a high diving board, which we're going to use. It's interesting, Ula. In the U.S. anyway, it has been really hard to find older cats for adoption. Yeah, we're gonna head over there. Because of the pandemic, a lot of people were adopting because they were at home a lot more, and for whatever reason, they adopted almost all of the older animals that were in the local adoption centers, leaving the younger ones. So, like, kittens and 1 through 4-year-olds are available, but almost no elder kitties or elder puppies. They're all adopted, or were. Awesome. High diving board. You can do that as much as you want. So it became a thing. Now, it was so much of a thing that's why I ended up with Sherry. I looked for months for an elder kitty. Couldn't find one. Ended up getting a 3-year-old. She's now 4. Big mistake. It is fabulous. Also, makes many soups is mean. But she is making soups. Yeah, but, okay, let's be honest. I live in Madison, Wisconsin, and the local area is wealthier than the average of Wisconsin as a whole. So, it's because it's a city. I mean, it's got more wealth than... Alright, fine. She's a butt. Here's a dock with the new boat. Very pretty boat. So, yeah, it's people have the disposable income, but people are adopted all the old ones and not the babies. And now there's tons and tons of kittens. If you want one, you can have a kitten. Yeah. Oh, but isn't she in Ireland? I mean, I can't get an Ireland kitty. Oh, how old is she? Him. How old is he? Oh, in Poland. Well, even more. Even more of a reason why I can't get him. I'm sorry. It is beautiful. It's like a little city on the side here. Oh, that's not really senior. That's more middle age. She should bill him as middle age, not as senior. Did I go in that hole? I can't remember. I know, a real precious kitty. Believe me, I'd pick up another elder kitty if I could, but I can't because Sherry's a monster. Although she's pretending like she isn't. Yeah, that's all I adopted are elders, except for Sherry, and she was a mistake. Although she wasn't acting like it yesterday, she was lovely and sweet. I know, and she's too aggressive to be around scaredy kitties, unfortunately. Even Van Gogh has a lot of trouble with her, although he ignores her a lot. But she tortures him and chases him around. Excellent job. Well, yeah, a lot of elder kitties who end up in that situation have been through a lot. It's a very nice resort. And I love what you did on the inside, hiding all the crap. Not a fan of the mold. Like I said, it needs mold remediation. Shutterbug we did. Hawkgrass. Hawkgrass asked me to visit one of their homes. So let's visit this domus because I think it might be this. Hlaalu Workshop. I've always liked your work though, Shutter. You know, I always visited your stuff and liked your stuff. You have good taste. Oh, I'm heading to Long Island, Tanu. Long Island is where my family's from. So I'm going to be staying out on the island with my parents and then visiting my sister a lot out further on the island. All right. Hlaalu Workshop. We've got, yeah, not near Albany. Okay, so you want to hear something funny? My husband thought I was saying it wrong when I was referring to Albany because in Wisconsin, there is an Albany. It said Albany. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's Albany. And he's like, no, it's Albany. I'm like, no. No, that's what they call it out here. They call it Albany. It's like, yeah, but this was, I can't, no. Look at this. So we're coming up the side. Right. No, it's fine. It's fine. But you know what I mean. I just, I don't know, man. It's, there's also a town in Wisconsin named this. It said Rio. That's what they call that, Rio. No, that's not Rio, folks. That is not Rio. Why do you call that Rio? I love this. Look at this balcony. Oh, they're building. They're making... I did not know you could build out this far. This looks fantastic. I'm like, no. No, that's wrong. I think I just recently heard about that because I was working on Wyoming for something. I like to pick on towns that do that. This is such a smart idea. I wonder if they did anything in the middle. Like inside. Because this is neat, but... Wow, they just built up. They're like, screw it. We're going to add some mushrooms and we're going to build up. Like, no. No, that is not right. You are wrong. Oh, boy. I love it. Look at the views. It's like a little mushroom haven in the middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere Craglorn. Beautiful. Let's see what if they did an inside. Well, I stopped in Rio to take some photographs of cemeteries because they closed off the house. Okay, because I do that for a volunteer work, or used to. I don't have the physical strength anymore to do it, but beautiful. Let's see what's down here. Okay, so it's just a circle, but a lovely, lovely circle. All right, we're almost done. So let's do an exclamation point potato for those of you who have not entered for PCNA and PCEU. Make sure you enter. Merlin Medic. Daggerfall Overlook, Gardens and Estates. 68 days. I don't understand. I don't know understand. All right. What? All right, we're doing things and stuffs. I'm going to make sure that I know what's going on. No. I would have to hit reset, which I didn't do. You're entered if you're entered already. Okay, we do loading. Wow, I guess J Hart left. My God, the load screens.
Why?
Why, God, why? Load screens. All right, 573 out of 700. Merlin and Medic. Daggerfall. Which I don't know why it's called Dania Dolan Manor when it's billed as Daggerfall Overlook. It should... Takari! Wait, you won yesterday. Takari, I've been looking for you. What is your username and server? I have to send you your money. You and Credulous won the day before that, and I can't find Credulous either. I tried finding you on EUNNA, but I couldn't. You must have a different name. Do you know how long I've been looking to give you 100K? I hope they're listening. I hope they're listening. I want to give them monies. And I think they've already vanished. Balin! So a little crafting barn there. I don't think Takari heard me. All right. There you go. Hopefully if they do have their sound off, hopefully they saw that. Okay, the interior, I think this is standard, but obviously not everything is, because you can tell there's lots of stuff added here, like clutter and whatnot, that isn't standard. I'm trying, like, hopefully they're not sound off, and we'll see, hopefully. I'm like, I'm trying to give you money. Don't run away. All right. And then we have the what's it called? Throne room. Let's go up. And then we have bedroom, master bedroom. Lots of other toys in here. Very cozy. I think they already left. That's a dang shame. I've been waiting to see them and then like, boom, gone. So sad. Well, I have a list, so if they don't get their attention now, I'll get it some other time. All right, and then down here we have a really like a home basey kind of room with the banker and the merchant and all that. Do they have anything down by here? Yes, they have a dock. A very pretty dock, actually. With floaty flowers and all sorts of stuff. Okay, so we're going to raid off to Phil 50 because he's so cute. He's just a little, but I gotta run the contest, so don't worry about that. But we're just gonna start the raid. He's a sweetheart and very shy, and it'll be nice. And he's playing ESO, which some people aren't, so that's a good one. And the winner is Century 79. If you are, I need your info as well, unless I can figure it out. Let me just change my thinger. Century. He does. I'm gonna run. Okay, I need your info, Century. I need your username and your server, so I can send you 100K. It's always nice when the person is on. Oh, great! I'll send it to you right now. PCNA. Nah. Okay, we're gonna raid off. Let them know let Phil know that I had to raid and run, but I send my love. All right, guys. I'll catch you probably not tomorrow, but maybe the day after. We'll see. I'll leave messages in Discord. See you later. Thank you. You guys so cute.